What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. How y'all doing? 4:30 Saturday morning. Haven't been asleep since 2. I guess that's what you. This is the times when you have a toddler. But anyway, I decided to get out of bed and get to it. Um, get some content out the way. It's a content creator. Anyway, enough of that dumb shit. Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard? Am I saying it right? Hindu lady. I think she was Hindu and Jamaican. I think that's her heritage. Out in Hawaii. She's running for president. And my, man, the Democratic shills are in full force, man. Full force. And, you know, this shows that I think we're getting defined, like, what is Washington right here with the reactions to who's running and who's not. Now, we obviously saw that with Hillary. The Hillary wing, the Clintonian wing, as they call it. And how Bernie came out, and Bernie had some headway, and they jobbed him, did the Bernie job. But now we're starting to see comes out, and they've been on her for she's been anti-war. She's actually actually a moderate. This is what we thought Democrats used to be. If you actually look at it, she was against Syria. I think she traveled to Damascus, and she's against the Syrian war, which any rational thought American should be thinking. Like, if you think we should be like instigating civil wars across the globe, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, like, you're wrong. You're flat out wrong. But she was against the war. She's interventionist. Her foreign policy is pretty much, America first. You know what I mean? Her foreign policy is pretty much MAGA. You know what I mean? Let's stop doing all these crazy ass wars and stop using our troops everywhere. I haven't really gotten into her domestic policies and stuff like that. But, I don't know. She has some Hindu values, I guess. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it. Some people might have a problem with it. Some people don't, obviously. But I just want to read some of your reactions because I'm like, man, this just shows us what I was talking about with that wing. We're seeing declining wings. That it shows you their complaints about her are like, why? When did the Democratic Party become the war party? Can somebody tell me this, please? When did they become the interventionist party? Like, when did this happen? It's crazy. The far right is the least likely to get us in any foreign wars, to be honest. The far right wing, as y'all call it. Y'all call far right saying, oh, I don't want to be in Syria. This is what y'all call far right in 2019. I can't even believe this stuff. Here's Michael Tracy defending Assad in the same way people. Oh, I think this might be a thread. No, it's not. Because people are saying she defended Assad and the murderous dictator Assad. I'm like, first he got elected, man. You know what I mean? And he's not. Tulsi Gabbard defended Assad in the same way the people who sought a diplomatic resolution in Iraq defended Saddam, or critics of a regime change in Libya defended Gaddafi. The list goes on and on. It's the same mindless, repeated, 100% bogus talking point. So Michael Tracy, he's actually a pretty good follow. Jared Holt, here he is. The only folks I'm here cheering this on this hell site right now are on the right. I'm not sure what to read on that. Now listen, Jay Nudge. It's weird how warmongers have taken over the left as well. Oh well. It's crazy. let me find some ones that are. George says, "Watch the Democrat Clinton Obama machine tear into her. Watch the media repeat all the fraudulent talking points. Assad apologist, Hindu nationalist, Putin's favorite congresswoman." There goes Mike. Tulsi Gabbard media attacks are as expected. If you do not wake up with murder in your heart and blood in your eyes, you have no place in the DNC or CNN. Hold on. Let me just go to the latest. Here's Blue Lantern. Can someone explain how Tulsi Gabbard is a Democratic senator? The only ones supporting her are right-wing conservatives and Bernie bros. Aside from Putin and Assad, this is the talking points. They already got them typed out. You know, it's any thoughts on the rampant smear campaign being launched by the ultra left against Tulsi Gabbard? You know, what I think, you know, the left, they're either going to go with Warren, Kamala. I don't know if Beto or any of them is going to run, but they're going to run with Warren or Kamala Harris. Booker, I don't know. He might be the VP on one of their tickets, maybe. I think that might be their plan. But Tulsi, I keep saying her, that's her name. Sorry about that. Here it is, S.E. Cup. She's actually too fine to have this type of thoughts, have these type of takes. What does the SE Cup stand for? Hold on, let me look this up. Sorry. S.E. Sarah Elizabeth. Tulsi Gabbard's disturbing and singular denialism of Assad's role in the brutal butchering of his own people. Obliging a meeting with him and spreading his propaganda should be disqualifying. You know, she's on CNN. And this is the takes they have. This is the takes that they have told. She's the one. Listen, you know, I'm Team MAGA all the way. But I want the best candidate on the Democratic side. You see what I'm saying? I don't want Kamala Harris in there. I don't want Elizabeth Warren in there. I can deal with Tulsi in there. So either way you win. You know what I'm saying? I would rather have her up there to give the America the chance. I want the two best candidates to give America the chance. I don't want the best candidate for the person I support to win. I want the two best candidates so America can win in the end. You know what I'm saying? That's how I think people should take it, but you never know. Absolutely, I would not be voting for her if she somehow managed to win the nomination. Here's George. Isn't it the same stuff said when George Bush was trying to lie us into a war in Iraq, though? Babies in incubators. Michael Epstein. She's horrible. Oh man. Voluntary B has a great response to that. I'm not going to read it. You know, I think, yeah, she's a veteran as well. Let's look up her, let's go to her Wikipedia. American combat veteran and politician, U.S. Representative for Hawaii, 2nd Congressional District. Served in Field Medical Unit of the Hawaii Army National Guard in the combat zone in Iraq for a year. She did a year bid. It was later deployed to Kuwait. Oh, she's still in there? Was serving. She might be reserved. She volunteered to go to Iraq. Scenario, she would not be able to serve with her unit, perform her duties as legislator, and thus chose not to campaign for a second term in office. Volunteered again and went to the Middle East, to Kuwait. That's when she went to Kuwait. I don't know. I think she's a viable candidate. I hope, and that will just show you. This will show you if the Democrats either want to throw it, or she's just too out of line with the main the powers that be. I mean, this just shows you there's not much difference in the neocons and the Clintonite wing of the Democratic Party. And I think if you look at it, that's what part of the brackets, the Illuminati, the lizard men, that's what part of they control of American politics, just by what certain two sides always agree on and stuff like that, and which both of them fight vigorously. But we'll see. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. I'm out.